Get ready for The Wolf and the Innocent Lamb. This story will show us what happens when a sneaky wolf tries to trick a gentle lamb by the flowing stream.
On a lovely sunny day, a big gray wolf and a tiny, fluffy lamb found themselves at the same sparkling stream, both feeling very thirsty. The stream gurgled happily as it wound its way through the green forest, with wildflowers blooming all around. The wolf, big and strong, stood a little way up the bank, where the water started its journey. Downstream, some distance away, stood the small, gentle lamb, enjoying the cool, fresh water. The air was filled with the soft hum of bees and the gentle rustle of leaves, making it a peaceful afternoon. But the wolf had a mean thought in his head. He wanted to eat the innocent lamb. He squinted his cunning yellow eyes and began to look for a reason to start an argument, a silly excuse to be unkind. He took a deep breath and then let out a very loud, grumpy growl. "Hey there, little lamb!" he shouted, his voice echoing a bit across the water. "Why have you made my drinking water all muddy? Can't you see that I am trying to enjoy a nice, clear drink?" The poor little lamb started to tremble with a shiver of fear, feeling so small against the big wolf's angry voice. Its gentle brown eyes blinked, trying to understand why the wolf was so upset. Even though it was scared, the lamb found its courage and spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Oh, dear wolf," the lamb replied, its voice a little shaky, "how could I possibly have made your water muddy? You are standing far upstream, high above me, and the water always flows downwards, from you to me." The wolf quickly realized that what the lamb said was completely true. His clever argument had been easily disproven. He grumbled to himself, annoyed that his first trick didn't work at all. But the mean wolf was determined to find another reason to be cross, his cunning mind already searching for a new false accusation. He puffed out his chest, his yellow eyes flashing, and declared, "Well, if that's not it, then I remember. 6 months ago, you were spreading all sorts of mean and nasty stories about me to everyone who would listen." The little lamb shook its head gently, a look of complete innocence on its sweet face. "Oh, no, dear wolf," the lamb said softly, its voice full of sadness. "I truly could not have done such a thing, because 6 months ago I wasn't even born yet. I am much too young to remember such a time." The lamb looked up at the big wolf, hoping he would understand its honest words. The wolf's temper flared, his fur bristling with anger because his second excuse had also crumbled. He couldn't think of any more reasons, but his greedy desire to harm the lamb remained strong. His cunning yellow eyes narrowed, and he raised his voice even louder, his final declaration filled with false accusations. "In that case," the wolf roared, his voice trembling with a fake fury, "it must have been your father who spread those terrible stories about me." Without waiting for another word, the mean wolf, driven by his wicked hunger and unfair anger, made a sudden, quick pounce. The poor little lamb had no chance to escape, no time to even let out a small cry. The wolf, completely unjust and uncaring, seized the innocent lamb. In a very sad moment, the wolf ended the lamb's life, all because he wanted an excuse to be cruel. This story teaches us an important lesson about fairness and right and wrong. It helps us understand that sometimes. Unkind people, like the wolf, will try to find any silly reason to be mean to others, even if those reasons aren't true at all. The poor lamb was innocent, but the wolf made up excuses because he wanted to be cruel. So this fable is a reminder to always be kind, and to stand up for what is fair, and not to let unkindness win, especially when someone is being treated unfairly without a good reason.
Ever dreamed of being the hero? Now you get to be the star. Your adventure starts at TalesMio. Visit TalesMio.com now.